Hey you guys, I'm back for another video, and something that I'm going to be talking about today is something that I think is in people's heads regarding any time that you say that you are on a healthier journey, specifically raw veganism. I think that people that are on the outside of this and that don't understand it yet, I think that they think that you're superior to them. And I'm sure people have thought that about me, that somehow because I enjoy treating my body like the temple that it is, and I don't eat dead animal carcasses, etc., that people might think that I think that I'm superior. And it absolutely is so far from the truth, because let me tell you why. 3 years ago, I was eating meat. I was in a fog. I didn't, treat my body that great. So, you can become a vegan in an instant. You can change in an instant. And I don't think I'm superior because did I know this knowledge my whole life? No. Was I born a raw vegan? No. I'm a mere mortal just like anybody else. I happened to just stumble upon this knowledge and I couldn't ignore it, I just couldn't ignore it. And a lot of people have that ability to hear about this healthy lifestyle and then they just close off their ears. They put the blinders up and they just don't care. They'd rather not change their life and continue how they're living, no matter how debaucherous it is, and instead of changing. And that just wasn't the road that I went down. So that doesn't make me superior. It just makes me, I don't know what it makes me, but I know that living healthy and really, really fine-tuning what I put into my body, I know that that makes me feel good. And it makes me feel confident that I'm going to be able to live a life where I will be able to function correctly, And that's all I want. I just want to be healthy, and I want to, I'm so thankful that I'm even alive, and I'm so thankful for my body that I want to do everything I can to treat it right. I'm not going to take it for granted. And in my opinion, taking your wonderful life and your healthy body that not everyone gets for granted is eating dead, unhealthy foods that are not beneficial for you, And maybe you don't know that they're not beneficial. Because I didn't, my whole life, I was never taught about health. And so how could I be superior when, I was eating the standard American diet for pretty much 20 years, So I've just changed my life. I flipped it around, and, now I do know this message. That's why I'm trying to spread it around. I go around places all of the time, and I see people that are just, I've heard Tanny Raw call them it's the sea of gray, People are just, they can't even open their eyes anymore. Their bodies are just swimming in toxins so much that they can't even open their eyes anymore. You can't even have bright white eyes. And I am someone right now that I just want people to wake up. Everywhere I go, I'm just like, wake up, I have so much energy, and I'm just thriving so much that when I go around and I see people that obviously aren't, it makes me sad. And everywhere I go, people have maladies and they're sick and they have arthritis and blah, 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 blah. And I know that some of you might be thinking, well, you don't have any of those things because you're young. Well, yes, I am young, but just because I'm young doesn't mean that I couldn't have already had physical problems. There are young people all the time that have these problems, and it's because of the diet. So yes, I am young, and that does give me a leg up because I haven't totally bombarded my body for, 50, 60, 70 years yet with toxins, like so many people are, and that's the path that they're on. But, you can be young and you can live the raw vegan life and thrive. You can be middle-aged, you can be old. You're never too old to start this path. I don't care how old you are. I mean, look at Herbie. If any of you guys know who Herbie is, he's amazing. He's Dara's stepfather, and he's just rocking this thing. So let me move this. So the point is that everywhere I go, I see people that are just not thriving. And it's time that we wake up as a society and we start changing our life, because you can do it at any time. You can start at any time. Go to the produce aisle, get some organic produce, and you know, so yeah, just stop eating the dead foods because they're not going to get you anywhere. You want living foods, baby. You want living foods, and I will never get sick of living foods. Here I am in my car. So this afternoon I won't be able to go home for a while. So what did I do? I brought my little lunch pail with an ice pack and a bag of grapes, which will be my little snack. So, you know, that's just an example of living foods and foods that you can bring with you that are fast food that can make you thrive. Because in my lifetime, I want to thrive, you know, I want to be full of energy. I want the energy to almost come out of my fingertips. Can you see the energy coming out? I mean, let's just have fun with this, and no, I'm not superior, and yeah. So that's my video for today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and keep eating your fruits and veg, keep detoxing, and keep not caring what people think. If people think that you're superior because you're not eating meat and dairy and grains and you're filling your body constantly with living foods, then let them think that, because you have to know in your heart, you have to be confident of your truth. And me, I'm confident of my truth. I'm not ever gonna let anyone stop me from being healthy and from living my own truth. And what's my truth? It's raw foods. It's just, it is what it is. You know, I love raw foods. So I know that I went on tangents in this video, pretty much like I do in every video. But I wanted to make a video today, and so yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. Keep asking me questions in the comments. I love them. And yeah, I will see you later. Bye.